Schauen wir mal. Yay! Oh. Mysterious construct, a Korok's companion. A construct found and awakened in the depths by Kalamo. Able to transform and take to the skies, it travels across Hyrule as the feisty Korok's loyal companion. Kalamo. A boisterous Korok roaming Hyrule with his construct companion in search of a place to put down roots. He was allegedly something of a celebrity among the other Koroks back in the Great Hyrule Forest. Thypan. A veteran soldier sworn to defend the royal family. Deeply moved by Rauru and Sonia's devotion to the people of Hyrule, he was among the first to enlist as a protector of the Fledgling Kingdom. Süß. The construct and the Korok. A mysterious construct and the Korok have appeared from out of nowhere. While they seem to stand against the Demon King's army, their true intentions are unclear. Yay, I acquired a bonus weapon! Jetzt erst! Woohoo! High Guard's Claymore. A claymore is issued to the bravest warriors in all of Hyrule. Wielding its large heavy blade comes across as second nature to the battle-tested veterans who use it. Slay their king's enemies. Kalamo and the mysterious construct can now use camps and share items with the Hyrulean army. A brand new feature. Lady Minoru is adding a new feature to Lady Zelda's Pura Pad, by which if you assign any material in your possession, it will tell you where more of that material can be found. Let's gather some materials to help her test this functionality straight away. Yay!
Most impressive.
Lady Minoru decided on a straightforward name for the Pura Pad's newest functionality, the material sensor. It's always incredible to see what Lady Minoru is capable of, not to mention that Lady Zelda's friend who created the device in the first place. So viel zu lesen. Und viel zu essen. The importance of fire. Recently I crossed paths with a traveler who lacks the necessary materials to even start a fire. Nobody should be without such vital supplies, so I'd like to gather a few and thus make his life a little bit easier.
Excellent work.
The traveler was in awe to see how many supplies we had gathered, but it's better to have too many than too few. Best of all, he can now make camp without having to worry about whether or not he'll have fire to keep him warm. In search of a quiet mind. His Majesty trains diligently despite all his other duties, and now he's preparing a new place to meditate in the Tanagar Canyon Temple. As such, he's asked us to procure some materials that can heighten his mental state and keep him focused.
Most impressive.
With the materials in hand to help him focus, King Rauru found himself a quiet room in the temple and meditated on his own for some time. Afterward, he said we're all welcome to make use of the hall ourselves, so feel free to train wherever the fancy strikes you. Ah. Meditation hall. Combat practice. Okay. Hall and battle arts. The bat clearly hasn't reached its full potential, so we ought to ask some of the soldiers who came with us to show him a couple of moves. Probably gonna need stuff to tank him with, though. Would you look at that? My bud even went and learned something new. Oh, and I guess the soldiers really liked the reward we brought them, considering the demonstration they gave us afterward. Yay. Okay, was ist das? Ah, da kriegen wir einen neuen Charakter. Das ist nur ein normales Battle. Lanero Field. Okay. Und die tauschen einfach Seiten. Und Tabantha von Frontier. Ah, also ganz gut, dass Link wieder da oben ist. Und hier oben hatten wir das da. Genau. Huiuiuiuiui. Das schon hart geil. Whenever a particular Hylian warrior finds himself struggling in the defense of Hyrule, he remembers a time when he was cut off from the main army and fighting for his life, only to be rescued by Kalamo in a mysterious construct. Equipping weapons. In the Allies menu, you can change the equipped weapons for certain characters. In addition to one-handed weapons, the Mysterious Construct is also capable of equipping two-handed weapons and spears. Yeah.
You're going in for sure.
So. Oh nein. Das. Das da. Haben wir noch irgendwas? So. Supply Materials. Dann Characters. Sword. So eine Sword, so eine langsam, ja. Ich möchte gerne beim normalen Schwert bleiben. Actions. Was nehmen wir denn? Eigentlich müsste das ja mein Verteidigungsding. Und das muss eigentlich hierher. Sonst komme ich komplett durcheinander. Oh, ne, dahin. Und... Ne, eigentlich, die dahin. Und da könnte ich noch statt dem Fan können die Bomben mitnehmen. Ah ne. Dahin. Und dann den dahin. Und den Fan da lassen. Und weil ich die Feuerdinger immer eher auslöse, den Frost in der Mitte mitnehmen. Ja, gehe ich mit den beiden oder ich mit Thypan? Ich glaube, ich gehe mit den beiden. Hyrule Field, a verdant rich field which spans central Hyrule. Its grassy plains are dotted with a number of ponds and lakes, each providing respite to the local wildlife. Gino! All I wanted was to serve my homeland, but it appears today I meet my end. Nein. Don't worry. Where are you two? Reinforcements? Yeah, more or less. You owe my butt big time for rushing in to help. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Fall behind or something? Yes, I was separated from the rest of our squadron while trying to hold off a band of monsters. And right when I felt broken free of them, an entire horde arrived in their support. Thanks to you both, I would have never survived the onslaught without your help. Ain't no time to be relaxing just yet. My butt's still raring to fight, which means there's gotta be more monsters out here somewhere. Bin ja auch hier noch lang nicht durch. There's only one thing I can do for Hyrule now. Allow me to fight beside you. I can't ignore those who would threaten the safety of our lands. Controlling Quino, an elite Hylian soldier who swings a giant two-handed sword with ease and who will do anything to protect his beloved Hyrule. Some of his strong attacks will unleash cutting waves that can strike distant enemies. Geil. Hope His Majesty and the others are alright. Ganondorf is to blame for his treachery. Quite correct. Oops. He's the chief of the Gerudo people. I've never considered him to be particularly trustworthy. But this is beyond whatever. Curse my lack of composure. Should have no surprises led to this. It's alright, but not only could I not protect my kingdom, I could barely keep my own person safe. It's a difficult truth to accept, but I must grow stronger. Ah, don't you worry. Bam! Hey, nice going. You're almost good as this. This at my butt as my butt here. What an extraordinary construct! How can I attain that kind of power? Be a construct. A shade appeared. Oh no. Quino macht Spaß, obwohl er Zwei-Handed Weapon hat. Und ich mag keine Zwei-Handed Weapon, Two-Handed Weapons. Aber ist cool mit Quino. It's them, the same accursed creatures that attacked my friends. You're finished! Ah, Quino's cute. Geil. You're finished. Erinnert mich so ein bisschen an Soccer. Irgendwie. It's one duty to protect this kingdom. Quino's all fired up. I'm all fired up now. Boah, Bomb Flowers. Ha. Geil. Well, ja. Danke Tempo fürs Hydraten. Ich bin ganz fleißig am Trinken, aber die ganze Zeit. Now that the battle is finished, I wish you to ask you something. Might I join you in your travels? Sure, if you want, but let me tell you, the stuff's no easy. You really set on tagging along? I am, and one day I hope to grow just as strong as you and your construct companion. So that whenever I next encounter His Majesty, I'll not hold him back as I've done in the past. No. Aber Tino, hast du doch gar nicht. Ja. Chino, a young man whose innate sense of justice drove him to serve his kingdom as a soldier. Raised a well-bred noble, he's optimistic and diligent, although his youthful inexperience occasionally shows through. Ein bisschen. Yay! Wir haben einen Tree Branch bekommen. Okay. A powerful rebuild. Some Hylian soldiers asked me and my butt to help fix a few houses that got destroyed, and it sounds like a job's gonna call for plenty of heavy lifting. Don't think my butt will need it or anything, but we better bring some materials to boost our strength. Everyone used those materials to get nice and strong. We finished fixing those houses up in no time. Looks like my butt enjoyed himself too, cause he started moving real fast while he was hauling all that stuff around. Linkle has fun. Wow, ganz Vogel bekommen. Relieving pressure. Gotta say, Gina has been worrying me lately. Poor guy's always beating himself up for not being tough enough, so what he needs is some tasty food to make his mind all off the pressure of war.
I can't wait to test my skill.
Gino loved the stuff I got for him, wolfed it down without a second thought. Seemed pretty calm afterwards too. Now if only he could learn how to be like that all the time. Ach, Kalamo. Sei nicht so streng. Ah. Ja, genau. Was? Ah, wenn ich die Challenge mache, habe ich das Dingens frei. Und wenn ich die Challenge mache, auch, dann habe ich das frei. Cool. Cool. Mama hat so viel zu tun, das ist geil. Ah, schön. Ich hab Spaß. Ich hoffe, ihr habt auch noch Spaß. Das ist natürlich viel Fighten und dann Cutscenes. Aber ja, ich finde es ist sehr gut gestaltet alles. Dann machen wir jetzt die anderen. Concerned for the citizens. While traveling through Hyrule Field, Halama and the others come across a swarm of flying monsters. Concerned for the citizens of Hyrule, Thypan requests that the party deal with the air and menace at once. Okay. Und ich werde nicht Lincoln mitnehmen, sondern Thypan. Was für ein New Ally? You know him. Und was geben wir dir halt als Verteidigungsding das? Die Cannon haben wir. Vielleicht den Frost Emitter. Und China. Du kriegst auch die bitte dahin. Kriegst das mit. Und gib dir mal den Fan. Ja. Camp Effects. bisschen Experience auf jeden Fall. Das vielleicht ein bisschen. Das bisschen. Das wäre noch mehr Experience. Vielleicht eher noch Movement Speed. Und dann irgendwie noch ein Enhance Seal. Das enhanced alles 3. Das ist gut. Das nehmen wir so. Onward we go.
On my way.
On my way. Elemental Chains Ice. When a powerful enemy is frozen, you can use fire, water, or lightning attacks against it to create an explosive impact. Likewise, using wind attacks on a frost emitter that has been set down will create a whirlwind imbued with ice.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming out here like this. We can't sit back and let these monsters terrorize our home. Hey, no problem. My butt's got a knack for rushing into fights anyway, so I'm sure we'd have ended up helping one way or the other. Fair point. Ey, diese blöden Fledermäuse. No, you're just as bad as my butt, running off into danger like that. Fair point. Could I not? Hyrule's under attack, so it's only natural for my fighting spirit burns bright. Sure, if you say so. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Another one trying to destroy our way of life? To your worst, won't be stopped that easily. Ich habe keinen Fan davon. Doch, habe ich. Okay. Ein Noten. Ups. So, warte. Das und dann das da. Hat überhaupt gar nichts gemacht. Ups. Das ist so cool immer noch. YouTube Calamus Butt. Just say Linko. In dem anderen Zelda-Ding gibt's auch einen Linko. Eine Linko. Oder war das irgendwas Fanmade? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Choo-Choos muss ich noch machen und Enemies muss ich noch ein paar mehr machen. Okay. Ja, ich habe ja noch zum Glück noch ein paar Quests hier die ganze Zeit jetzt offen, ne?